You going to come and sit down? You're stealing the show. How do you put self-care into practice? How do you begin growing your self-care from where it is at the moment? You know, a lot of people say it's really difficult. They compare growing your self-care to like losing weight or some of those really big life decisions that you have to make. And I really think they make way too much of it. You know, your self-care and growing your self-care doesn't have to be, you know, that much of a burden. It can be something that you can enjoy. So I thought I'd give you just a couple of tips that might help you do that. And the first one is to take the pressure off. Just don't worry about all the have-tos and the shoulds and what do I need to do. Really take the pressure off, because self-care is meant to be something that you enjoy. Self-care is for your benefit. And all those things that we put around it can really be something that holds us back. And we've talked about that lots in the course. The other thing is to take your time. You know, self-care is about doing things in a way that works for you. And, you know, when the pressure is on and when things are stressful, well, self-care is about meeting us in that stress. It's not necessarily having to change and take us out of that place. It's about responding to where we're at. And so often what I do is, you know, I might try a bit of self-care, I might try doing something, but if it doesn't work, then that's fine. I just gently leave it and say, yeah, it's not the time. And then when the momentum's there and I'm in a better space, that's when I can put into practice more of the, you know, really specific self-care practices. So really take the pressure off and take the time to go with the momentum. The other thing I'd like to say is to start small. Start with really tiny things. You don't have to make major changes. It's the really small things that make the difference. And it's over time when you see the real benefit of those changes. You really see the benefit from just, you know, enjoying something for the moment to having that change of mood where you have that more deep-seated steadiness and more deep-seated sense of well-being that you can approach things with. But again, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to focus on that. You can just focus on the small things, the things that happen incidentally, like a dog coming for a pat and the enjoyment of that. So think about the really small things. The other thing is to do it your way. Do it how you would like to do it. Do it. You don't have to follow someone else's agenda or someone else's procedure for doing self-care. It can be how you would like to do self-care. And it's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different for you. It's going to be different for the person next to you compared to how I might do self-care. And hopefully the course that you've done has given you some ideas that can help take you from where you are to a place where you have better self-care. And the final thing is to be kind on yourself. No matter where you are, just take that with as much kindness as you can. And sometimes that won't be very much, and that's absolutely fine. Sometimes you'll be able to bring more kindness to it. So really, it's as much kindness as you can in that moment. It's as much care as you can in that moment. So again, take the pressure off of, you know, I should be caring for myself more, or I should be kinder to myself. And above all, just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. So I really hope now that we're in this final week of the self-care course that you can take the time, you know, over however long your life, to really look at your self-care and have that as an orientation and something that feeds and nourishes you and enriches your life. So go well. Hey Sophie, come here. Come here, Sophie. That's it. Say hello. Say hello. So, don't want to. Here we go, Sophie. Stay there, Sophie. I'm going to take a photo of you. Beautiful. There you are. There you are. Fantastic. You're going to be on camera and I'm going to show this, Sophie.
I've never seen it sit so still.